Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Tenno Time. This is your host, kingernorth. I'm going to come to you live on Twitch. So here we go. We're going to get this thing started. So welcome to any viewers that are out there. Glad to have you along. I see there's people already following. Oh, got to get my other screen muted. That's never good. There we go. All right, so tonight we're going to get into a little bit of ranking, and we're going to get in a little bit of going to the trader. So I think we'll start with going to the trader. Trader showed up, so let me switch down to the gameplay screen so you can see what's going on. A couple of things I have going on down here just for... oh, what happened to my screen there? You get back up there where you belong. There we go. That'll help. So a couple of little things that are happening in here is that I have a couple of notes across the bottom. One is for TT. Hey, Sharky, welcome to the stream. So this one here is, normally I have Fear with me, but Fear's not going to be able to make it tonight. He's still, with his gaming computer is down, so that's still being repaired under warranty. Unfortunately, they're taking their time with it, so he isn't here. But normally you can catch us simul-streaming at tt.battlevortex.tv. And you would get both of us at the same time, but you can catch me here, of course, at twitch.tv/kingernorth. Also, my IATN totals, I'm keeping track of those on the screen now. So I've actually got on there, as it's scrolling by, 396 sculptures so far, with 2,520 extra stars and 557 amber stars. And that's lifetime. That's since they brought that system out. And I've been busy collecting them, and I've been keeping track of them. I just thought they were kind of a neat thing right at the beginning, so I thought I'd keep track of them. So without further ado, let's hop over to see the trader. So here he is over here. We can see on the symbol, there's the symbol that we always look for whenever the trader's in, and he's at Orcus Relay at Pluto. So we're going to hop in there. We can see, oh, lots of it's busy. Let's go into a comm setting. We'll go see what wares he's offering this week. He comes in every couple of weeks, so we'll see what happens. So we're going to land here at the relay at one of the many ports. And sure enough, here we come in. Here comes in my ship. And we just got to wait to dock, and then we can get moving on here. Ah, there we go. There's my Tenno. There's my Warframe, I should say. I'm the Tenno. He's the Warframe. So here we are. We're at relay number 4. So we're going to take off and go into the main hall. There's some other people there. See, we got people all dressed out. You know, they're all decked out in their different Warframes.
The wait is over, Tenno.
There's a few places here. We can go trade in things for ducats. Ducats are the currency that we use along with credits to pick things up at the relay. So there's a couple of ducat stations, one on each side here. That one's not as busy. But you can see there's lots of people even here for even not being a busy one. So we'll just move in close and we'll hop in and see the Void Trader.
See you're no stranger to the
so this is Bo-Katan. So here we go. I have most of the stuff that's here tonight, but starting out we have a Prime mod called Prime Breach. I own one of those already, so that's at a plus 165% for range for melee weapons. You're going to see how that comes in handy when I go to do my ranking tonight because of one of the weapons I'll put on my Warframe. Actually, I use Prime Breach on it to increase it quite a bit. Then, it looks like we've got electricity mods here. So this is a Jolt. This one's for pistols. Gives me an extra plus 60% of electricity damage and plus 60% status chance. So that's always a good thing. But that one's specifically designed for pistols. I own one of those as well. You'll find I own most of the stuff that's in here. Voltaic Strike. This is for melee weapons. Again, it's electricity and status chance increases. I also own one of those. High Voltage. I actually own 2 of these. There's a reason for that. It's because High Voltage is for a rifle. And there's a possibility of having 2 rifles installed at the same time on your Warframe. One that the Warframe carries as the primary weapon, and the second being in the Sentinel. Can also carry a rifle as a weapon on there. One of the ones I use is a rifle. So I own a couple of those, just so I can put it in more than one place. And the same thing for shotgun. Shotgun is the same. I can have it as a primary weapon, also as a weapon on my Sentinel. So I have a couple of those. And these are all electricity and status chance increases. So that's what they have there. On to the next items on the list here. Up in the top, we've got the Volkar Wraith. This is actually a sniper rifle. So this actually works pretty good. This is a sniper rifle. Works fairly good. I actually own one of these. I've owned one of these for a while. And this is the Wraith variant of it. There is a Volkar normally, but... And this one has some pretty good stats. It's well worth it. If you haven't owned it previously, I would grab that. This is chest armor. So this is chest plate. This is just for looks. So if you want to grab that, that's 150 ducats. There's those ducats. And 250,000 credits. It's a decorative piece. I don't wear too many chest plates. I have a couple of them, but I don't have that one. Prisma Shade is a Sentinel. So this is actually another Sentinel you can own. And this one here has the nice Prisma skin on it. And you can actually add that. I already have one. And it has the ability, part of its ability is to help make you invisible when enemies are nearby. It doesn't keep you invisible for very long, but usually it's long enough to fool the enemy to let you get in, either get away or reposition yourself or kill the enemy. So it comes in handy. It has a short burst of invisibility. This is the Prisma Mech Head Sentinel Mask. This goes on top of your Sentinel. This is decorations for your Sentinel. I picked up one of those earlier today. I hadn't had it before. So that's just a cosmetic feature. Again, the Scimitar Prisma skin. Cool looking skin for your ships. I don't have that particular ship. That's the only landing craft I don't have. I don't own that landing craft. So I'll have to work on that one. I need one more piece, and then I can go ahead and build it. So that's what I'm short. I'm short one part before building it, and I still don't have it. And then there's, of course, some fireworks. So you can actually get some fireworks and fire off some fireworks if you want. I should fire some off. I have a couple pieces of fireworks. Not this particular one, but I have a couple of others. You can get a 3-day affinity booster. You can also get the Sands of Aneros blueprint. I actually own the blueprint. That allows you to do the Sands of Aneros quest, which then you can go and earn Anaros. You can get the blueprint for Anaros, and then you just have to get the rest of the pieces. And the last thing that was up here at the very top was leg plates to go with the chest plate. So this is just a Katir decorative leg armor, which I did not pick up. So that's what's available at the trader this week. So a few things. Definitely the mods are the first things I would look at. I would definitely look at the weapon if you don't own the weapon already, the Volkar Wraith. And I would definitely do the Prisma Shade. If you're wondering how you get ducats, I have quite a few here. Ducats are used by trading in prime parts at those kiosks that I showed at the beginning. And if you take it over there, you could trade items for anywhere from 15 to 100 ducats depending on the particular item. So they're worth different amounts depending on what you're willing to trade in. And I guess for a moment we can actually go and show that. Let me go over here. This is your ducat kiosk. I have a couple of extra items in here right now. Here's a Spira Prime pouch. So this is one piece for making the Spira Prime, one of your melee weapon or secondary weapons. This pouch is worth 100 ducats, so that's a really good expensive one. Then there's things like the Volt Prime Systems blueprint. So if you want to build Volt Prime, you need the blueprint, and then you got to get like a chassis, systems, and neuroptics. Those are the normal 3 pieces you need for it, and that's worth 45 ducats. And then we got little things like this here. The Fang, which is a double blade melee weapon, hand blades. They're only worth 15 ducats. So different things are worth different amounts. And if you want to trade a few things in, you just click on them. They give you a sell pile total down here at the bottom, and you can sell some items. I already have over 2,000 ducats still, so I'm not going to bother selling anything today. I'll just hang on to those. A few of these items I'm hanging on to on purpose anyways. Like the Odana Prime stuff. I need one more piece, and I can build the Odana Prime. So I'm looking at that. I have a couple of Nyx blueprints. Nyx has been in the vault for ages now. But I happen to have a blueprint, and I happen to have the system. So if I ever happen to get lucky and get the other two, that's fine. And Volt Prime's been put in the vault, so that's in the vault. The Kavas Prime Band. Hey, if you're collecting parts for your You want it for your dog. You want to get the prime collar to go with it. This is going in the vault on Tuesday. So we're going to have a new Warframe come out on Tuesday called, it's going to be Hydroid Prime. Hydroid Prime has not been out before. It's a brand new Warframe. So that's coming out Tuesday. And because of that, they're putting a few items in the vault. Included in that are the current one, which is Oberon Prime is currently in there. So he'll be going in the vault. So will the Dual Camus. And so will the Kavas Prime Band. Those are all going into the vault as of Tuesday. So you're not going to have any way to pick those up. At least not new items. How we get that is we actually use relics, which we may do a couple runs of relics tonight. But we'll see. As you can see, this place gets pretty busy here. There's a lot of people gathering here to talk to Bo-Katan. So they want to talk to him and they want to buy his wares. Everybody checks it out. And this is not even one of the busy stations. So for now, we're going to head back to our ship. And we're going to go do some ranking. I have a Warframe that I built just recently that I haven't had a chance to rank. So there's my ship waiting for me. I don't have to run all the way back here, but it was close. And I can click X to leave the relay. Or you could just hit escape and then choose leave relay from wherever you are. I just did it this way because it was close. Alright, so here I am back at my ship. So let me go down here. And I'm going to go in here, go to my current run. And when we load that up, we can see there's Rhino Prime in there. Well, I'm going to change that. I'm going to swap that out. And what I'm going to be ranking up is Regular Trinity. That's right here in the middle of the screen. Regular Trinity. I've actually never had Trinity before. So I'm going to go ahead and rank up Trinity. So first thing I'm going to look at here, because I have to install mods on this, I need to make it a little more powerful. This is the default look of Trinity out of the showroom. Now, it's got a couple of prime weapons on here. For the moment, you know what? Let's pull these weapons off because I don't know what weapons we're going to put on here yet. So I'm just going to say none. So we'll get Trinity down to just being Trinity. And we'll start getting it ready. That we're going to be putting back on. I want that melee. Do I not have a choice? Oh, I can't have nothing. Oh, I guess I'm leaving that on then. Alright, let's go back up to Trinity. So there she is holding the Lecta. And we're going to go up here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go look at the abilities for Trinity. Let's see what Trinity has available for me. So there's something called the Well of Life. And this is not a new frame, by the way. This is not even a prime frame. This is just regular Trinity. This isn't just something I've never ranked before. So I'm going to do that. So this is Well of Life. I have some ability right off the bat here. So it's got a range of 100 meters, which is pretty good. That seems pretty good to me anyways. It's 7 seconds at the moment. Lifesteal is at 30%. And leechable health is at 150. So this is create a Well of Life on enemy. Allies will gain health when damaging the target. So I can pick a target. We damage it. And then everybody gets health from it. So that's good. Energy Vampire is probably one of the biggest things I use when I'm using Trinity, my regular Trinity Prime. So allies will gain energy over time when enemies are marked with Energy Vampire. Right now that's not available to me. Doesn't start until rank 3. Link. Any damage taken while Link is active will be channeled to nearby enemies. Again, rank 5. Don't have that. And of course the fourth ability, which I don't have yet, is restore the health and shields of allies within Trinity's affinity aura. These allies also receive a degree of damage immunity. The greater the healing, the greater the immunity. That works really well. So number 2 and number 4 are definitely the biggest powers for Trinity. These will benefit from a number of things, and we'll see what that is once we get those unlocked. But we're going to have to unlock it. And my passive ability, it says revive and fallen allies faster and from farther away. So I have the ability to heal. And that's what a lot of this is. I'm a support frame. That's what Trinity is. So I'm actually going to be supporting other Tennos that are fighting with me. So their Warframes, as they get shields depleted, as they lose energy, as they lose health, once I'm ranked up, I can fully help restore all of that. And if they do happen to fall, I can revive them quicker. So I'm really a support frame within the area. So my goal is to stay alive myself and help the others. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to build this up for this. So we're going to look at here. Let's go see what mods we could throw on here. I can see right off the bat, because of my rank, I have a mastery rank 22, so I'm allowed 22 drain on here. The big thing that's going to happen, since this is a frame, I'm going to go ahead and throw a reactor on this. I don't own one, so I'll buy one. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the 20 platinum. I'll buy a reactor. And what that does for me, it doubles my space on my frame. I'm up to 44 drain now. But that's not the end of it. I'm going to increase that even more. So if you have a lower rank, that number is going to start out lower. But this is an important slot here if you haven't used this. This is called the aura. This is the first thing you put in here. So I'm going to click on the aura button down here. It looks the same symbol as what's on the spot. And I'm going to look something for that polarity. That polarity is this one here. It's called Vazarin. So we're going to look for all the Vazarins ones here. So I have something called EMP. So it says here, EMP is corpus enemies have reduced accuracy. So that's what that one does for me. What else do we have? Physique is another one. Physique, this one here is maximum health is increased by 18%. So that'll help with my survivability a little bit. Infested impedance reduces speed of infested enemies by 0.3. So that could be handy too. Let's see what else fits into this. Rejuvenation. Team health regenerates at +3 healing rate. So I could actually, just by having this on there, help regenerate the health of everybody in the team without having to use my vampire abilities and things like that. Although, because of my vampire abilities, I should be able to be okay with that. So I might get greedy and actually improve my own health first. And I only have choice between those mods. So I either got to use the EMP for Corpus, Infested Impedance for Infested, or I got to use Physique or Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation is good. I like that. That's a good one. But since this is a health mod to start with, maybe I'll just increase my own health for my survivability. So I'm going to grab that and throw that at the top. Because the polarity matches, I can put any one of these mods in that I want to. It's just if it's the right one, it doubles in value. And now I have an additional 14 drain, bringing me up to 58 drain. So that gives me a good start. Now here I've got 2 mods. These are my regular mods that I'm going to fill in. I have 58 drain to play with. And again, these are still using the Varazin. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call up and I'm going to search now just by Varazin. So I'm going to go into here and I'm going to scroll across. I'm going to see if I have any prime mods, and I do. I have a prime vigor. Prime vigor will give me both health and shield. So that's probably a good start. It also has redirection for shield capacity. And it has vitality. So I can actually put separate ones on for that. And since I have so much to start with, maybe I'll start with those. And I just brought my health and shields from 100 to 540 each right off the bat. So my survivability is that much stronger right away. My energy ability is very low at this point. So let's go look at all the mods now. And let's see what I can do to bring up that energy. Because these matched in polarities, unlike this one where it doubles when it matches polarity, in the bottom part, it halves the amount of power needed and rounds it off. So this one went from 14 down to 7. This one went from 12 down to 6. And I'm in good shape. I still could add
marked on navigation, Tenno.
This primed vigor. If I were to add that just for looks, that would bring my numbers up to 720 each. Let's leave that one off for the moment. What I'm interested in is I'm interested in increasing the amount of energy I can carry. So the energy is going to be on primed flow. So primed flow is going to come up here. And it's going to bring up my energy that I can store from 150 up to 563. That's pretty good. Now what I got to look at doing is building up my efficiency, my range, and my strength and my duration, and deciding what works best for me. So part of that decision, let's go back here. Let's go look at that first ability. It has a range. It already has a huge range. So I don't think that's a problem. Duration, though, is pretty short. It's only 7. It starts out at 7 and only goes up to 9 in the first level here. Once it hits rank 7, then it moves up to the next level. And it goes from being rank 0 to rank 1. And these numbers will increase. My percentage is there, my leachable health. But it looks like duration is going to be important. So let me see if I can't bring up my duration. And I believe I had a prime mod for that. There it is. Continuity is a prime duration mod. So by doing that, look at that, 155%. I'm going to go back here. We're going to look at that now under abilities. Look at that. It went from 7 to 9 to 10.85 to 13.95. So almost 11 to 14 from 7 to 9. Pretty big jump. You know, 4 seconds. Almost 4 seconds increase. That could be huge. And now all I have to do is reduce that. That's not bad, though. 25 energy is not a huge deal. Strength and all of that right now is not important. So I think I'm still in survivability mode. Whoops. I went too far. Let's go back to upgrade. We have a few more things we can do here. So let's see what else I can do here. I can put on a few different things. There's all kinds of stuff here I can do. I can make myself flame repellent. I can add fleeting expertise, which is going to add efficiency but takes away from my duration. I can increase my duration even more. One of these here. Constitution. No, that's not it. Always trying to remember which is good. Oh, I like this one here. Armored agility is good. It makes me run faster. My default speed is only running at a factor of 1. This will make it 1.15 if I add that, but it also adds some armor. Not that that's a big deal. I have almost no armor on this thing. So I could use a rush card and probably do better. Equilibrium. Oh, this is the one that changes energy. And energy pickups give 90% health. So there's things like that I can do. Fast deflections bring up my shields faster if they go down. Since I'm going to be in the midst of battle, I may have to consider that. Let's see what else we got here. Flame repellent. I can become resistant to heat. There's health conversion. That's the one that takes 75 or... Oh, grant 75 armor. That would be huge because I only have 15 armor to start with. So this will actually take extra health and do that to me. Intensify is a strength mod. Let's see. Narrow-minded. That's one of theirs. Oh, there it is. That cuts down my range, but increases my duration huge. Another 99%. So that's going to make it seem like forever. But I think I might go with more, just with more vigor for now. I don't know. I think I could probably get away with leaving my health and shields where they are. There's my rush mod. Yeah, that gives me a 30% increase in speed. I have room for that. Let's throw that one on here as a thought for now. I'm going to just be able to run around faster. That might help get me out of trouble. That leaves me with 6 left, and maybe we could throw a little bit of streamline on here. Do I really need streamline? That's only efficiency. Stretch will give me more range. I could have another 22%, which is going to go from 100 to 122. I don't know if that's so needed at this point. There's regular vigor. I have vigor, prime vigor as well. Vampire Leech. There's the Trinity card. Look at this. Energy Vampire Augment. Excess energy replenishes shields by 150%. That actually sounds interesting. I should have a couple more specialty cards for Trinity. Let's see what else. Redistribution, maybe? Nope. I wish there was a better way. Oh, there's one. Pool of Life. Well of Life Augment. On death, marked enemies will drop 1 health orb and 10% chance of dropping an energy orb. That actually sounds kind of interesting. Now that I have enough room for just the way it is. Let's throw it up there for now. That would take up all my spots. And I do get the Well of Life right off the bat. That's the one I do get. So I could probably make use of that on my first run. Fleeting Expertise is another one I use. That one brings up efficiency but takes away from duration again. There is a mod for increasing your duration on its own, other than Prime Flow. Or not prime flow, under prime continuity. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to put on here. I don't think there's anything else I want to change for now. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. So that's going to be the current build. So we're going to sit there with this. We're going to try that to start with. I have decent life. Now, what we need to do is we need to make it look nice. So we're going to start out with a few appearance items. One of the things we want to do is, since I'm part of a group called Vortex Continuum, which is our host of our show, Battle Vortex, I'm going to throw some emblems on my shoulders. So I'm going to throw my clan emblem up there. And there it is. I'm going to equip that. I'm going to come around to the other side. And I'm going to throw the clan emblem up there as well. I can put a different emblem on there. I can put the Index, the Pacifist. I don't have an Alliance. Stratos, Endless Reborn symbol. So, you know what? Out of all these, I think I just want to use my clan on both shoulders. Now, my front sigil and my back sigil, I don't have either on right now. The front sigil, since I belong to a school, this will help me, or this is for syndicates. This will let me increase my syndicate, and there's all kinds of different symbols here, so we're going to use a couple of different ones. On the front is the one that's going to help me gain, so Maelstrom will help me gain it for Red Veil. Optimum Sigil for Parasequence. And New Loca is Bounty Signal. So for tonight, we're going to go with Optimal. So we're going to put that on there. We're going to say equip that. And what we're going to do next is, that gives me default. So for now, I can make that primary color. I can change that so we can actually see it. Right now, it's probably not going to make a lot of difference. And let's pick another palette, the Grenier palette. I'm going to pick up that little bit of a goldy tone to it. And the other thing that I normally do with a lot of these is I bring down their width and their height, make them smaller, and I'm good with that. I'm going to say back. Let's grab the back now. And for the back one, we're going to go on here. There's a few things I can grab. You know, there's nice little ones like here, the Day of the Dead and all this kind of stuff. But I'm going to throw my TennoCon on there. So I have a TennoCon for 2017 that I attended. We're going to put that on the back. We're going to equip that. The alpha makes it fade away or make it really bold. We're going to make it a little more bolder, but we are going to shrink that down as well. Oh, what do we do? Flip it? Oh, that's rotation. Oh, I've never used that one before. That's the one they added in there. Okay, height and width. That's what I wanted to change. X offset and all that means you can move them on the front. That's your default properties, but I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to say OK. I'm going to say back. Now we're going to have to do some more things with these colors, because this isn't going to work. Energy, I had set a color in here because it made my keyboard. My keyboard is tied to the energy color for my Warframe. And the default color turns my keyboard off. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit random a couple times here, because we're going to see what this does to it. So that we can change the color scheme. That's not too bad. Oh, that would really get good. This is the candy frame, or the bright pastel color, or bright neon colors, I guess. You know, you can change that dark blue to something neon, and that would be really there. Well, that looks kind of good with the dark, really dark skin, and then the lighter augments the opposite. So you know what? If I find something I like, I probably won't be able to get back to it. And since we're going to get in there, I'm not worried about that one. I am going to change this color, energy color down here behind my head from black. I don't think I want black. I don't mind a deeper blue. Since we've got blue in here, let's pick a deeper blue. Oh, I can live with that. And we're going to say that's fine. So there's the start look here. Now you can see I have green coming off of my melee weapon right now, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to show you how. So we're going to go back. So that's going to be the start of this. Other things for appearance. Oh, by the way, Trinity skin. Helmets. I have a couple choices. So right off the bat, that's the big helmet we have with the big horseshoe on the head. Okay, that's the Trinity helmet. And I think that's referred to as the aura. Oh, there's the default. No, that's the aura helmet. And then we have this one, which is much smaller. I kind of like that one better, the Meridian. Still got the handle on the top. You know, I guess theoretically some giant could come pick me up and take me away, but I'll suffer through that. So we'll equip that. For skins and stuff like that, you know, if we wanted to have a quick look, doesn't... Oh, that's my Trinity skin. There's my Immortal skin, what it would do to it. There's my regular Trinity skin. And there's also a different type of skin there, too. Oh, look at that thing. That's totally different. So we're just going to stay with the default. I'm not going to buy one of those other ones right now. Animation set. We have a few different ones. We have a couple different ones. So this is the Noble. Oh, it doesn't change? Oh, it doesn't change until I equip it. So, let's see. Attachments. Yeah, this is where you add all those chest plates, and like I showed at the beginning there, I could go in here. I have a couple of different chest plates. I actually have... Yeah, I have ones like that. The armor, different type of chest guard, a wraith. I can just say nothing. So I'm good with that right now. So I'm not going to bother with any of those plates. There's left arm, right arm, all of those. Let's see. There should be a Sandana. There it is. Sandana choices. I have a few choices of these. I have lots of Sandanas. So if we turn her around, there we can see the back now. We can add small. We can add great big long cloak. And of course, we can color key all that. The Centurion style. Here's another one with the lotus symbol on the top. Hardcore Wraith, much simpler. That's the Kuva cloak, not very good on this one. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, the Mozilla, there's another one. These are all ones that I own. I own a lot of Sandanas. There's the one that looks like lively animals. I like that on some. There's a very simple. You can see we have lots and lots of choices. There's my Fire Wings. I like that on my Ember. That's the one I use with Ember all the time. Scanny. These are different ones that are out there. All kinds of different ones. There's it kind of hangs up there too much for my liking. Oh, look at that one. Sidnoid Sandana. Lots of transparency with that. That's different. That looks like a little energy pack with a knife blade, it almost looks like in the back. There was TennoCon last year. This was TennoCon this year. There's the Vacor. So I don't know. I'm thinking, you know, might keep it simple. That's got too much going on at the top. I just keep it nice and small and simple. So I think I'm going to equip that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick and copy the main colors for my other one. And there it is. So there's my energy color in there. My dark blue energy color. So we're going to do that and match that. And we're going to go back. And we're going to go back one more. And when we get to here, we're going to go to the Electa. And for appearance, I'm going to make it match my Warframe. And that changed the look of it. Now you still got the green energy there, or the green coming off it, but you get the blue energy colors going across here. So it looks a little bit better. Matches my outfit, which is good. And we're going to say back.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert.
And then we're going to equip a primary weapon. So depending where we're going to go, and since we're going to go out there and we're going to play around in there, I'm going to just put my Tigris back on. That's kind of my default go-to, my Tigris Prime. And we'll equip that. And again, for the sake of tonight, let's go match our colors. We're going to blend it right in. The only thing I'm going to do is I reset that one because it's a prime weapon. I want to show off the gold. Okay, so we're going to go back. We're going to pick a secondary weapon. We want something to help us out. We're just going to go with a nice simple Sonacore. We're going to equip that. And then we're going to take it, and we're going to match its colors as well. And there it is. So now once we've done that, here's the total look. Now it's time to get out and do some real business. So that's enough playing around in the fashion frame and making it look nice. Now we got to get out and do something. So we're going to do that. So we're going to hop out of here. We can say hi to my Kavat while we're here. Or is my Kavat going to follow me upstairs? Probably doesn't know who this is. This is a new frame for it to see too. Oh, here it comes. Here comes my Kavat. My Kavat coming up. Come on up. Oh, you're going to lay down right there? Alright. Well, let's get you a little pat. I'll show you my little cat. That's Fireball. Alright. Gonna lay down there on the ramp and go to sleep. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't do. Did I put a sentinel on this? Never checked. Do we have a sentinel on here? Oh, we do. We have Helios Prime on there. Okay, and my Volcar, so I'm happy with that. And we'll leave those on there. Just wanted to make sure I didn't leave without something on there. Alright. So here we are. We're going to go into public. Since we don't have anybody else joining us, let's see if there's anybody... Oh, Rebecca's online from Digital Extremes. And Sato is online. But we're just going to go in public. We're going to go out and rank. We got a couple places we could go. Let's keep it simple. We'll go to the Akkad. Everybody seems to like Akkad for ranking. There's 3 open squads right now. And let's go play and see what we can do. See what damage I can have happen to me, how many times I can die, and all that good stuff. You know, there's always a chance that I might not survive. I might have to be revived once or twice. Or 3 or 4 or 5 times. Alright. Oh, here we go. There's my way out. There we go, we're up to rank 1 already. We've increased our health ability. There we go. Oh, we must have a Necros in here. Look at all the health floating around. And my energy is building up nicely, so round 1 is done. So we just go around, pick up a couple of items. Not too much laying around, but that's okay. We're going to wait for one of the bigger enemies. They should be showing up this time around. I think we're in good shape. Trinity's at rank 2 already, by the way. These are pretty easy rounds for the first few waves. We have a Hydroid in here. See, there's the tentacles going for Hydroid. So I don't think we're too worried about this place here. Oh, look at that. We're building up energy. We're picking up stuff. You can see my Helios is actually marking weak spots on my targets. So there we are. Look at that. Hey, we're already up to level 3. Oh, we've unlocked our second ability. I don't think anybody's here is hurting at this point, though. But we're going to try a couple of abilities here. Not with that. That's a pretty small, weak. Where is everybody? These are usually pretty easy to rank up at this level. There we go. I don't think anything's living long enough for me to attack. There we go. We'll get the life out of them. Looks like everybody's in really good shape. I think we'll start seeing some drop in health and stuff like that later rounds. So that wave has been cleared. I don't know if this rope is going to stay in. Oh, where's Hunter? Like I'm reviving him. There we go. Didn't really get to do much in there. Oh, I got knocked down though pretty good. There we go.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Want to stay in? Oh, looks like everybody's staying in. Good.
You will be rewarded for your
This is much easier to rank if people stay in. Because the first round is pretty simple. I'm only at rank 4 on my Trinity. Almost rank 5. My third ability is my best one. And that's coming up. I think it starts at level 7. Won't take long to get there. There we are at 5 now. Each time I do something and I go up, my shields increase, my amount of energy I can carry, my health, all of that stuff starts to increase. Oh, looks like Hunter's down again. I think we're surviving pretty good. Hunter seems to be about the only one who's been having... There we go. Lots of health laying around, so that Necros is doing a great job. Looks like I got my third ability available now to me. So I'm just shy of getting my fourth ability started, which is really what I want. There we go, the wave's cleared. On to the next wave. So see, we're ranking up pretty quickly here, which is what I like. I'd love to stay in here to round 25, wave 25, because that would definitely finish ranking mine up. I could use a little boost of my own shield, so there we go. We're coming back up. There we go. Let's see. We're moving up on the next level. We're up to wave 8. You can see I do like this weapon. It's pretty effective. Come on, gotta get up to wave 7. I gotta get to level 7, I should say, rank 7. We're almost there. Look at that. We're gonna absorb it. Oh yeah. There we go. And we're still shy of 7, but just barely. I want to get that 4th power going. I like the 4th power. There we go. Okay, we're up to 7 now. Oh, he's already dead. Not going to get any energy or anything out of him. Oh. Morty. Look at that. They're all over the place. Yeah. Whoop. Brood mother. Well, can't do. Oh, Morty got revived again. I missed that. But... Oh, killed it too fast.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
Hunter wants to leave. No, I think we're leaving. Looks like we're getting out of here after 10, so that's okay. We can go with another group, but that brought me up to rank 12. We'll see how that works. I have to get up over rank 22 before I can start adding anything else on here. See, I had 215 kills. Pretty good in the group. Melee kills were for 214 of those. Upgrades, lots of upgrades. They're all right here. 888 items I picked up, including 6 mutagen samples. That's always good. Always need those. So very quickly, if they start that again, I'll go join them. But let's go look at my abilities and see where we are. Oh yeah, look at these ranks have come up. You can see now that these numbers, leachable health is starting to get higher. So we got to get better at that. 4. See, that cost a lot. That's where the ranking's going to come in. Blessing. It's going to take 100 to do that one. And the duration is only short right now. Restoration percentages, reductions, that's okay. So vampire energy, though. So there's my energy one, and there's my well of life. So that's going to be my health. So I'm going to have to use 1 and 2 primarily, I think, for now. Let's start with that.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there
And it looks like everybody else is still deciding what to do.
and make the Lotus proud.
What levels are these other people here? A 16 and a 7. Well, let's see if they want to go run again at a COD. I'll put it up there. See if they want to join in. That's Hunter and Poseidon. That's the Hydroid. Oh, that's a good one. He's got everything ranked already. He's got everything ranked. I'm the only one doing any ranking. I only have a level 12 frame. Well, the answer to that was a no. So I'll try that again. Everybody's leaving. I should have just left and then started on my own. Alright, we'll go in public with another group. Cannot join because session is full. Let's try again. Wait for players. I hate when this starts happening. There's only one open squad. I find it's just easier to cancel and then restart it. Seems to be a bit of a glitch when it goes in there waiting for players. I don't know why. There we go. Got another squad. Seems to be a little quicker. I don't know. That seems to be a little glitchy at times, that particular function, but it's always been that way. So let's see where we get to this time. Looks like the rest of the gang's already ahead of me here. Oh no, not necessarily. Somebody's cat was ahead of them. And we're starting. That's okay. I'm good to go. We'll pick up a few items. Keep moving around here. Definitely got to grab all the energy I can to get going here. So there we go. The first wave is cleared. Again, that was an easy wave. Always is at the beginning. So we're going to go in from there. Let's see what else we can get. My energy level is building. Oh yeah, my energy is almost up to full. In fact, it is at full. So I think it's time to start using some of the other abilities. How's my clan members doing? Oh, my squad members, they all seem to be doing fine. I don't think anybody's hurting. Nobody's running low on energy. Being a support frame, part of my job is to watch that top right-hand side of the screen. On there, it's got everybody's stats. So you can see what level of health, energy. Everybody seems to be doing fine at this point. There's no need to get too excited about anything. About time for me to start leeching a little bit of health. Okay, as everybody kills them, everybody gets health out of that. Just got a shield boost.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the
Looks like we're gonna stay in for another one. There we go.
to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
So we're going to get at least 10 out of this, which is good. We just got to keep ranking. Alright. Everything's quiet here for the moment. Looks like it, doesn't it? That's it. Wave cleared. Time to start again. So that was wave 7, I think, or was that wave 6? I guess that was wave 6. Oh, I got a boost in my shield capacity. Well of life level 2. Oh. It's moving up. Alright. We seem to be in good shape here. I think the squad as a whole has done well. What the heck we got there? Oh, the cat. Pickle. I think everybody's doing well here in this group. This doesn't seem to be an issue. Well, looks like somebody could use some energy. Come on, where's one of the big guys? Alright, that took care of that wave. Looks like everybody's still in great shape. So I don't see this as being an issue. I'm probably not getting the most out of my Trinity, but can't really tell at this point. There we go. Alright. So far, so good. This will be wave 10 coming out now, I believe. Here it comes. A little bit of crowd control. Well, looks like that one just got pushed off the edge. There we go. Got everybody's energy back up. There. Done. Look at that.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Gonna stay in? That's 2.
Keep fighting.
Looks like we all
Another
stayed in.
opportunity
Good.
To extract will appear soon.
Alright, we'll keep going. So I'm up to rank 15 now on my Trinity. You know, it does take a bit longer between each one. But abilities are getting better. Yeah, I definitely have to get better at what powers do what. No doubt about that. Oh, might as well take that. My energy's right out. Oh no, that's the next level. I'm sorry. Yeah, energy's way down there. My energy's always been at full. So my energy's right up at 600 down in the bottom right hand of my screen. Okay. So on to the next wave. I think everybody's in good shape again, so we're not hurting this time around. Oh, that knocked me down. Yeah, my energy's a little low, but that's okay. Number 2, I think, build that up. Can't remember. Was that wave 15? Or is this wave 15 coming up? I think this is wave 15 coming up. Yeah, this is wave 15. We're starting in Alright, well that was a better run. Oh, one more bad guy back here.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
What's
handle
everybody
more of
doing?
the enemy.
Come on. Alright, let's get out of here.
That's the last
Okay, so that was the end of that one. So up to 22. Good bonuses. Look at that. Couple more a few more mutation samples. I like it. All right, so let's see what everybody does here. Looks like whoever was hosting is left. That's fine. I'll pop in here and we're gonna... Okay. So we got lots of other stuff in here. We got Seeker. That's a card I haven't seen for a while. That's Punch Through. We got some pretty good rank. We're up to rank 22 now. So I'm going to take another moment. Let's see where that brought me to. Got to learn how to use these a little bit. Let's have a good look at the abilities now. So the abilities are all running. So Well of Life is allies gain health. So this is the health one. That's at max rank, so that's not getting any higher. That's it. That's all it's going to do. Energy Vampire. Allies will gain energy over time, you know, with the energy, so that's number 2. Number 3, any damage taken while Link is active will be challenged to the nearby enemy. So that, so-so. And the Blessing, though, is the big one. These are still on rank 1. They're going to go up again. They all move up. Restore the health and shields of allies within the... So this is shields and health. But that one takes 100 to do. This only takes 24, and this is just health only. And this one's energy. So 2 is energy, 3 is health and shields. Or 4 is health and shields. So that's what we got to keep straight. These are pretty short range. The duration is only from 7 to 10 seconds. So that's duration still pretty short. The range on this Energy Vampire is big. So enemies that are marked with Energy Vampire, okay, so we got to mark multiple energy when people need energy. And this one here is the restoration is getting to be pretty good, so. Alright. So let's continue on our way.
Your chosen Warframe suits
We'll continue down this journey. Thank you, Ortis. I like my chosen Warframe as well. Ortis talked to me in my ship there, so we're going to go back out here. We're still on public. We're going to pop in there. It says there's 0 available at the moment. Which is fine. Oh, no, there's still a squad running. Look at that. We got a full squad. This is a common place to do some ranking, so this works out well. So here we go. We're going to jump into it.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
What a mess. Let's clean it up.
Things are always a mess around here. I won't start it. I'll let somebody else start it, whoever wants to come in. And there it is. It's starting. We're going to go back to melee only. Trying to get my energy up there a little bit, but oh. Uh-oh, somebody's getting a... Who's getting what? Where is it? Uh-oh, somebody died. We didn't get him in time. People need to speak up. Alright. That's better. My energy's up to full now. Let's see. Oh, it looks like somebody could use some energy, so. Oh, Trinity's up to 23 now. Moving on up. Could be fully ranked. I think we're going to be fully ranked before this show is over, and that's what I'm really shooting for here. That's my goal.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
It's like everybody's leaving. So that was a quick round.
The extraction team will take over from here.
And I only went up one rank. Yeah. 23, almost to 24. That people didn't want to stay in that one, so we're gonna jump out. Let's see what else we got here. Now they didn't get very many kills. I don't know what level players they were, but they weren't very high then or something. Let's leave that squad. There we go. Let's go down. Check out what we can add in here. So we're going to go into upgrade. So we had Pool of Life. I think we're going to look at our vampire abilities now. Rather than Pool of Life. We've only got 8 to play with. But that's probably okay because we can... I think we need to bring that down one level. Vampire Leech, there it is. Energy, Vampire, excess energy replaces shields by 150%. Streamline is definitely something that could be helping me out right now. I could put that in there in place of Pool of Life. That'll make my stuff cheaper to run. Where's the third card? That won't be natural talent. That's casting speed. Well, that's just health conversion.
Operator, the system needs you.
You know, we could do one thing here. I could go look at my other build, but I'm going to try and avoid that at this point. Rush is not huge for me, is it? Let's go back in there. I don't need to run around. You know what? We're going to get rid of Rush. Let's go look at these cards again here. Pool of Life did what? On death, marked enemies will drop 1 health orb or create 10% chance. Yeah, that wasn't doing much for me. Rapid resilience, quick thinking. No. There's usually 3 mods for most frames. There may not be for this one. Definitely Vampire Leech is up there. Let's throw that in place of that. I can bring my streamline up to full then. Let's take that and get the maximum efficiency I can. And let's see what that does to me here. So if I do that, Vampire Leech, let's go look at my abilities. Let's see how it affected him now. Duration for Blessing is increased. That's duration. Duration, range is still 100. Oh, but this is the big thing here. Energy went from 100 down to 70 here. And Well of Life dropped all the way down to 18. So all of these take a little bit less than they did before. So that's energy over time. Energy per pulse right now is only 20 energy per pulse. That's not very much. And I'm not sure how many. I think his pulse is once a second.
Chaos is spreading.
So if I can keep it going for 10 seconds, that's a couple hundred energy, but it's not huge. Health and shields, that's a big one. Blessing is still a big one. Health and shields. And it does a fair bit of restore, so I think we're going to go with that. Let's go see what we can do here. So number 4 still seems like the biggest one. So we're still going to hop in here. There's one open squad. We're going to jump in here. And there's all going to be all of 2 of us, 3 of us. Oh, we're up to 3 now. Let's see how many people we end up with. And it looks like we got a full squad. We're ready to continue. So let's see what happens now. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some a few points going here.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Switch over to our melee weapon. We only have 80. Already we're gaining up a little bit. Ah, he died. Oh, I got lots of energy though now. Energy we're not short of. And where's everybody else sit? Oh. Eco flows a little bit. Oh, we had one guy drop. Okay, well that happens. People want to leave, they can leave. That's, you know, you can't do anything about that. Well, that's a pretty serious player. Been playing for a while. I think. Got the Zenistar out there. That's the end of that wave. Not leaving a lot behind, that's for sure. It's not like anybody needs anything. Oh, we do have 4 people in here. Okay. Oh, there's stuff back here. Yeah, we'll come back out here. I don't think there's much to do, that's for sure. Wow. This is a group that could kill. Here we are on wave 5 already, so...
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
Looks like
leave
everybody's
now
staying.
or continue
Well, that's good for ranking anyway, so we'll just keep ranking. We're up to
Another
24.
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
We got lots of lines of energy floating around all over the place, so I don't think we got a problem. Yeah, not much happening right now. This is what I would call reasonably easy, that's for sure at this stage. It's not a challenge. Anything that comes out is fairly well marked for death. Look at all this stuff way down here. Gonna run around, pick everything up. Oh, look at that stuff hanging in here. What is it? Oberon Neurotics. Yay! That's what I needed. We got some focus points over the school. From Naramon. Right, there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. A little bit of stuff there. I think there's more stuff back in this one. There we go. So now let's see what else we can get. We're up to, this is... Oh, that was wave 10.
Unless you can
Yeah,
handle
I'll fight
more of
again.
the enemy. Continue to defend.
There we go.
You
We're going to
will be
keep going.
rewarded for your bravery.
Same group. It's certainly not like it's a hassle, that's for sure. Anybody who happens to come through, oh look at that, we're dropping mods up there and I gotta run up there and get them. Uh-oh, where is he? Alright, now we need to get some leech going here. Alright. Little burn. I don't think anybody's any worse for wear. Killed everybody too fast. Well, that's another wave cleared. Okay, up to the next wave. Next level, level 15. My Trinity's at 26 right now. That's good. We're getting there. Oh, yeah. We'll fix you. Start doing that to me, I'll fix you. Whoa. What the heck? Toxic guys. I hate toxic guys.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
Sure, we'll battle again. I like this. It's a good group. This one's going to 20.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Combo we got going there. Oh boy, what's going on here? Hey! Oh, you're not coming in very well there, Dino.
You there?
I'm here. Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, what you up to?
Oh, ranking Trinity. This is the first time for Trinity to be out, and she's almost fully ranked. I'm currently at rank 26, about to go to rank 27. Just running in here in public at a COD. So I went and visited the trader today. I don't know if you've had the chance.
I'm fixing to go do that right now.
Yeah, I did that at the beginning of the stream. I took everybody over there, even though I'd been there earlier today. Oh, got Energy Vampire level 3 now. I finally got a good group here in a COD. We're actually running to 20. Everybody else has been jumping out around 10. So it takes a bit to rank it up when we're doing that.
Yeah, but if you're ranking up, you gotta go to 20.
Well, if you want to go even higher than that, ideally 25 is about guarantees. It's pretty much guarantees you're going to do it. Because I do have other weapons on here, so I know that's taking away from some of the affinity. So far, in the whole time, I've only died once, which I got revived. Which I got hit by the toxic guys. They killed me before I could do anything about it. So they caught me a little off guard. I got caught in the middle of between about 3 of them. And they poisoned me really quick, which wasn't nice, but hey. That's a wave 18 cleared now. So we're getting close to getting this all the way up.
Well, I can't buy anything at the trader. I have everything.
Well, you can still buy them. I bought a couple extra ones that I already had. I got the rifle and the shotgun mods. I got a second one of each of those today. Because every once in a while I end up with problems between a weapon and a sentinel. One of the weapons on the sentinel, so those made sense to me. What else did I pick up? I picked up a couple other things too. You have the weapons that's there?
Yep.
You got that sniper rifle, okay. Yeah, if you were missing the sniper rifle, I'd say pick that up. And you've got the Prisma Shade as well.
Yeah.
Okay, which is the Sentinel. What else did I pick up in there today? I did pick up something else. Oh, I picked up the mask for the Sentinel. I picked up that piece of cosmetic. Believe me, I did. There wasn't a lot for me to buy there either today. Just the way it goes.
I don't really bought everything at TennoCon, and
Yeah, I know you went all out, but well, I'm not finding as much stuff either. I had 3,000 ducats going into it, so I didn't spend that very much. Didn't need to. I think that was wave 20.
Extraction is ready.
What's everybody
Unless you
doing?
can handle more
Oh, everybody's leaving at wave 20. Okay. I guess we'll go. One person hasn't made up their mind. Oh, one person's going to battle.
That's the last of them.
That ran out on time? Oh, no, he jumped out. He was trying to play a game. Alright, so that brings me up to max rank. So that did my ranking for Trinity. I got it up to max rank. Regular Trinity. So let me just jump out of this squad here. I don't need to go back in there. And I can show my profile. That should bring me down a little closer. Yeah, I'm down to 14,244 left to get to rank 23. So I still got to find more things to rank, unfortunately. But hey, that's the way it goes. So let's go see how that affected my Trinity. Let's go down to the Arsenal. So now at max rank, upgrade, I have some room now. I actually have a, oh, look at that, I got 15 more spots, so I have lots of more spots. But let's have a look and see what it says I should be doing with this, because I'm not really sure. With the group that I had in there, especially this last time, to finish it off, they were real good killers, so that wasn't an issue. So we're going to see what happens here. So I'm going to go over here to abilities. Let's see what it says now. So duration is still one of the big things. Duration is affected on 3 of the 4 powers. Actually, it's affected on all 4 of the powers. So I think I need to bring duration up. Range is 100 meters on the Well of Life, on the Vampire Energies.
Order seems to have
I don't think that's huge, so maybe a little efficiency if we're going to link a bunch of energies with Energy Vampire. Link. Doesn't matter much. Let's see. Duration seems to be the biggest thing at this point. So I think we got to get our duration up so we can work with these longer. So with that, we'll look for a duration mod.
Now get out there and cut down.
And oh, there's a baiting link. That's the other mod. I missed it. Reduces armor rating by 25% on all enemies targeted by link. Okay, so that's what the other Trinity mod was that I couldn't find earlier. But let's have a look here. For the fleeting expertise, will increase my efficiency and add duration, or at the cost of duration. So we have to look at what's going to increase our duration first. Because currently our duration is only 155. We need to bring that up, and I think that might be narrow-minded. Yeah, that's going to do it, but get rid of a little bit of range, but I think we can afford the range. Oh, believe it or not, I haven't got enough room for that one. It's such a big mod. If I put that on, I can put that on in place of Vitality, and Vitality will have enough room to fit up there. But that brings my duration to 254, but brings my rage down to 34%. Which almost means I need to have stretch on there, which we don't have room for unless we wanted to put something on there. So let's see what that did to my abilities. My Well of Life is now down to 34 meters, which is probably still more than sufficient. Energy Vampire is also 34 meters. That's quite a distance away. But look at my duration times. Well of Life now is 30 seconds. Energy Vampire, that's my energy per pulse. That's 22 seconds now. So if I get somebody, I can pull a lot of energy out of them. Blessing, my duration's up to 55. So restore health and shields of allies within the aura. This allies also receive a degree of damage immunity. The greater the healing, the greater the immunity. So there we go here at 45.5 seconds. So we got lots and lots of duration. Now I don't know whether that's the best or not for Trinity. I don't know whether duration should be long or short. But we could certainly try that. So right now, that seems to be the build that it is. That's where I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to wrap this up because I did what I wanted to do tonight. This was all about seeing the trader and then ranking. So this was ranking from new. So here it is in the cab. You can see it's all shown off with those bright blue colors. My cat was around. I don't know. My cat's probably back downstairs again. But anyways, there's Trinity up in her colors. So she looks good, even though she's just a plain Trinity. The only modification on here is really the helmet that she's wearing. That's one of the alt helmets. I like that one better than the default with just the round head on the back. And there's a sandana on the back. And we also added the regalia. We added the Vortex Continuum. Oh, there's my cat checking me out now, wondering what the heck I'm doing up here showing off at the front of my cabin. She wants attention. So you know what? We'll give her a little bit of attention before we go. There we go. We'll do that. We're going to wrap it up. And at this point, okay, we're just going to pop out to here so I can say thank you to everybody. So I'm just going to hop in here to my... There it is. There's my... There we go. So, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. Thanks for watching this. Don't forget, if you watch it, subscribe. You'll be notified of when my streams are. In case you don't know, this Sunday is Tenno Cast. On Sunday evening, we'll be talking about what's going on in the world of the Warframe for PC, PS4, and for Xbox One. What's been happening out there, what's coming up, and there are a few things changing. So everything is good. We're going to talk to you next time. I think this is going to be a good time to sign off here. I don't know why my lights seem to be going in and out. I think that's just the camera. It hasn't decided what's bright and what's dark. Here, if we turn the light, does that help at all? Probably not. I don't know where it's coming from. But anyways, that's good enough for tonight. And we're going to say thank you. So I have a... where is it? There it is. There's my little screen. So thanks for watching. You can catch me on twitch.tv/kingernorth. You can also check out my videos. I have all the Tenno times there, as well as a bunch of other things. Mostly Tenno time for sure. Other Warframe videos as well at youtube.com/kingernorth. Also check out our main channel, which is youtube.com/battlevortex, where we not only have archives of TennoCast, our news program for Warframe, but also from many other games. There's lots of videos up there by other broadcasters for many other games. And if you want to catch Fear when he gets back on, once he gets his gaming computer back from warranty, he'll be back on here on twitch.tv/battlevortex. And of course, you can catch us here on Tenno Time at tt.battlevortex.tv. You'll get both Fear and I simulcast when we're both on. I won't be here next week for Tenno Time. I don't know if Fear is going to be broadcasting or not, but I won't be here. I'll be away. So I will be back here on the 7th of September for Tenno Time. And we're going to be here on Sunday, August 27th for Tenno Cast. Until later, good night, everybody.